We are Elbowbumpkid. Our volunteer-powered nonprofit's mission is to provide families living with type 1 diabetes with the opportunity to connect, thrive, learn, and grow despite the diagnosis. We have many programs and resources to help families living with type 1. While some are local, others, like our Diversity Card program, are available to anyone in the USA.
I love Elbowbumpkid, and I love how you, Samantha, made all the experience come true. And I love going to Legoland and Adventure Park.
You've said this to me before, but I feel like we're starting fresh again, right? So just give our audience a little history as to why elbow bump kids.
Yes. So my child Sage was diagnosed as a baby at 17 months old with type 1 diabetes. And when he was little, he also had food allergies as well. So when you have food allergies, if you touch somebody that ate nuts, he used to get hives on his arm. So he wouldn't shake anybody's hands, he would elbow bump. And everybody around us, just kind of got used to that through the years, and it carried through. He was always the elbow bump kid. So when we were looking for a fun name for the nonprofit back in 2019, when the group of parents was sitting around saying we want to help people, with throwing around names, and we're like, elbow bump kid, perfect instant recognition in the type 1 community. And it's also a fun talking point when people always ask us, where we're from, like, where did your name come from? What does it mean? So it's just merely a safer way for people with food allergies to greet each other, use the elbow bump. Our newly diagnosed kit program provides a vital connection immediately to the family to introduce them to the community, power them with the non-RX supplies needed, and let them know they aren't alone. We also make sure they are aware of all the T1D resources and nonprofits out there that are dedicated to helping them thrive.
Thank you, Samantha. I really like the tours. The for my diabetes.
Our currently diagnosed program targets families in our area that need a helping hand with a non-RX supply, like a new sling bag or insulin cooler, but can't afford it.
Thanks to Elbowbumpkid, both of my children with type 1 diabetes have been able to participate in Girl Power events and Teen Boy events. And as a family, we have been able to participate in other activities at a reduced or no cost with other type 1 families.
Caregiver support is crucial. You can't pour from an empty cup. We sponsor quarterly caregiver or mom's nights to give our caregivers a break, chat about T1D or life, and just build relationships.
She provides opportunities for caregivers and children with type 1 diabetes to do things and form lifelong relationships.
I love the Girl Power events because I get to see my friends who live my life of the ups and downs of diabetes, and it really makes me feel like I'm not alone.
Our Girl Power program is powered by girls for girls with T1D. They meet quarterly for fun activities and build bonds that last, always welcoming a new diagnosis into their circle. Once younger T1Ds leave for college, they lose the local community they have known, but we don't forget them. We have a college program for students living in our area where we send them a treat in the fall. We also have a college scholarship program in the spring. Both of those programs are available for families living in Connecticut, Massachusetts, or Rhode Island. Our education scholarship subsidizes attendance for families at certain T1D education events, either locally or nationally, to help families learn new methods or skills to help adapt T1D to their lives. Our celiac program has resources designed to help newly diagnosed family already navigating type 1 navigate the secondary diagnosis and help families understand their new journey with resources, games, cooking videos, as well as a support kit if financially disadvantaged. The online resources are available to anyone no matter where you live.
Elbowbumpkid helps provide programs and activities for people with type 1 diabetes and helps me relate to people so I know I'm not alone.
I volunteer for Elbowbumpkid because they do so much for me.
Our annual Magical Day Out celebrates children living with T1D, where they get to experience a fun magical day with their families with rides, games, and a magical moment. Our monthly events for families in the Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island area enable families to make local connections and inspire long-term relationships with others sharing the same journey. We received recognition 2 years in a row through the Red Sox Impact Awards. We educate the community, from a Whole Foods branch to health departments. We provide direct education if needed, as well as resource presentations on our website for others to do the same. Thank you for learning more about Elbowbumpkid Inc.